Bring 'em in, bring 'em in. Welcome to the shit show, boys. You absolute beauties. We've got another episode here, episode 21, legal drinking age. Cheers, boys. Now let's get into this episode. Got a new cast of characters. Got Jacob Silva, Grant, long been here, Cam Tucker, coming out of the closet, absolute beauty. Um, or live from the closet, however you want to put it. But yeah,
He's
let's jump
still there.
into it. Actually, Silva's actually not that new because he was here last weekend. Tucker was here 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks.
Okay, but no one is here. No one's new here exactly. So yeah, let's jump right into it. Tucker, you want to kick us off? What you've been up to the last day, weekend? What you've been up to?
To be honest with you, not shit. I played golf on Saturday. It was hot as fucking hell. I played till about hole 12 and then kind of shut her down. That's when the drinking started. But overall, it was pretty.
Yeah,
Well,
come on, buddy. That's what he's sitting in the car.
That's when that was the priority.
it's your liability.
But yeah, I had a little men's league game tonight. Overall, nothing much though.
How'd the game go?
Went 6-6. Went to a shootout. Your boy won it in a shootout.
Should have finished
Yeah,
it
not
off.
Big deal.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
So, question on the golf course. What are the stat line? How many strokes? How many beers? How many shots?
I
Yes.
think I had 6 beers to the first 4 holes, and then I couldn't get any more until the turn. So I probably had 12 beers, but I didn't really keep score. I think on some of my shots, on my scorecard, I wrote ass on it because they were so fucking bad. so I didn't really keep score that much, but it's all right. We're improving little by little. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Oh,
All that
yeah.
matters.
Grant, what about you? What you been up to?
Not much. Started coaching. 12U team at Long Beach. Besides that, just been going out in Long Beach. Typical weekend stuff. And yeah, we have a big weekend coming up. EZoo, Electric Zoo, New York City. Excited for that. Huge festival.
Fuck yeah, that's EDM.
Yeah, EDM. It's
Fuck
one of the biggest festivals. Excited for that.
thing or night thing or both?
Both all day.
Is it like a couple days? Or-
Yeah, I'm going. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I'm going Friday and Sunday. Yeah,
Oh,
Saturday should be good too, though. Yeah, I need an off day. It's gonna be long. It's gonna be a long weekend.
Especially from a 12U there, right?
Thank God I don't have games
Yeah.
yet. They're next weekend. The weekend
Didn't-
after this.
Waking
Besides that,
You?
oh, sorry, go. Yeah, go. I know
Good,
it's
that's fine.
brutal. Also golfing a little bit. Played Lido. Had a couple
Lines?
pints.
What?
Had a couple pints. Probably got to turn 9. Had like 3. The average though, not bad.
Strokes?
We probably shot around the 90. I mean, I was with Danny and Ben, who are our friends from Long Beach, both beginners. Trying to teach them how to golf more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's about it though.
Making contact, you know. So
Fuck yeah.
That's all that
So
matters. I'm trying. I need to pull some clips for you.
yeah, you should. Chirping Danny's backswing and you go, what the fuck?
Yeah, you would love him.
Silva, take it away.
Yeah, so, moved into school at the frat house now. Having a blast, to say the least.
Where you go to school?
Miami, Ohio. Dude, it's been a
Ooh.
time here so far. It was like
That'll
the
do.
first, dropped my mom off at the airport on, I think, last Thursday. Came straight back to the house, showered, started drinking. We went out. And then next thing I knew was Sunday and I had to go to class the next day. So walk into class on a Monday morning. It's a 10:05. I'm a couple minutes late. And walk in, my teacher's like, "Oh, you must be Jacob." I'm like, it's kind of weird. Like, I've never met you. How do you know who I am? So I take my seat and she's like, "Yeah, it was pretty easy to figure out who you were based on our gender ratio." Now it's a fashion class. So
Oh,
I'm in my chair. I like turn around, many. Lock eyes. I lock eyes with this blonde at like the back table. And I didn't realize it till after I said it, but I go, yeah, that'll play. And
Wait, you said this out loud?
yeah, like fully out loud. My teacher got a little chuckle out of it. I don't know how many people heard it, but I kind of sat there the rest of the class, like just thinking about like, oh shit, like did anyone else hear that? Like I hope so, but I hope not. So, but dude, it was. I mean, these girls are just different. Yeah, and then so I'm living in a house right now.
What
It's
house?
a couple guys, the fraternity house. So I'm in Sigma Chi here, and just a couple of guys' birthdays are tonight. So after we finish up here, headed out. So this is a nice little pregame for that. But yeah, dude, school's been great so far. Loving my professors, loving the just the talent in the classroom for sure. It's been different.
What's the class size for that class?
There's 16 of us. So
So that's pretty niche. That is tight.
yeah. It's everyone knows everyone, and it's been a good time so far after 2 classes of it. So yeah.
What's the ratio? Is it like 1-8 guys to girls?
No, I'm the only guy in that class, and then
What?
my other fashion class, there's 3 of us, but there's
What's your
like
major?
20 girls. So I'm a sports leadership management major, but I have minors in business and fashion. Trying to start my own clothing brand here, so I figured I'd have to learn the industry, right? And if people in the class are going to be attractive, might as well do it a little more, right?
That's
Right. Good idea. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, extra minor never hurt no one.
No?
Yes,
Yeah.
it did. The minors definitely hurt.
That was a tough word choice, but
Oh,
no,
yeah.
school. Strictly
No,
speaking
no.
with school here.
Definitely no minors in that fashion class.
No, not at all. That'd be weird. Officer, he went that way.
Yeah, I've already cracked the second beer since we started. That's not good.
No, it's great. It's great.
Yeah.
Better content, right?
Go for it, Kenny.
I mean, I didn't do shit this weekend. Fucking, I was supposed to be off Friday. Of course, kid got called in. I had a couple buddies in town this past weekend that I graduated with, but didn't get the chance to see them because not all of us can live that college life anymore. We grow up.
It's a blessing while it's there. So
Yeah, and fucking enjoy.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Nah. Yeah, I mean, I really didn't do shit. I work nights, I work afternoons, so I didn't really get the chance. Yeah, I really did nothing.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I went down to Jacksonville for the weekend with my mom. Got to see my aunt. Went out. Nothing too crazy. Played a lot of cards. So definitely not the fraternity lifestyle.
won a little money from the parents there, or what?
No, we didn't play poker. We played this game called May I, which I'm sure most people have not heard of. But it's kind of like Rummy. I don't know if you guys have played Rummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that. Definitely a fun game. Just did that a lot, and then we also got down. I haven't skied in like a few weeks, so I got down. There's the nearest rink for us is like 2 hours almost. So I was down in Jacksonville, brought my gear, skated. There's open hockey, signed up for it online. I get there, and the guy's like, "Yeah, like you're the only one signed up." He's like, "Do you still want to go?" I'm like, "Yeah, fuck it, $20 for a full sheet of ice, give it to me." So I had like this. There was one
Amazing.
kid stayed on from Sticks and Pucks before. It was just me and him ripping around. And so, like, we're just shooting, whatever. Like, I'm trying to get loose. I bought a new stick. Didn't realize that, like, it's longer than, like, the typical sticks I've been buying. Because I used to not cut my sticks down. This one is, like, a good 1.5 inches, 2 inches longer. And I'm not used to, like, 2 inches is a big difference.
No, that's massive, dude.
I could feel it. I could feel it when holding it.
Yeah,
And
it's almost too much of a difference.
it really is. It's affecting my stick handling. And I guess
Yeah.
it gave me a little bit more whip. Because I was just, like, ripping a couple of clap bombs. And I just hit, actually, the one I hit like a muffin right over the net, straight into the glass, like the boards behind, and it
Yeah.
just shattered. Like the whole thing just started raining down. Do I hear opera music? That's pretty funny, but regardless.
Yeah, might be a little bit of opera there.
Yeah, I heard like an opera for a second. But yeah, ended up shattering the glass with just a muffin of a shot.
I bet that
Kid's a
fucking
man missile.
people at the rink were probably so pissed off. They were probably hoping nobody was going to show up for the open hockey, and then this kid shows up. And
Yeah, I
They're,
just
they're
smashed
ready.
the
They're ready to
glass.
go home, and Oompa Loompa gets out on the ice with his mini hockey stick.
Nah, honestly, like it was a cool environment down there. A good rink complex in Jacksonville, and it's like I think it's the Iceman's practice facility. So the ECHL team for Bruins? No, Sabres. The Sabres ECHL team. Which
Nice.
we should all go to an ECHL game soon, like tailgate one. Charleston's got one we could go to.
It's a gritty move.
Gritty move.
Really,
It's probably
good.
It'd be a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody at those games just gets fucking trashed, though.
Oh, for
Probably-
sure.
I love it. You love
You're
it.
not
though.
going to watch the hockey.
No, God.
Yeah, no.
But you know what? ECHL players, their salaries on the rise. I think if you're a top tier ECHL player, you're making like 110, 115 a year, which is, dude, I would take 110 to go play ECHL. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's great. In the Carolinas too, or Florida.
You'd have time to do some other shit too. So
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it's good for them. It's growing the game. I think that like people want to see minor league hockey, especially like more local towns get more people inspired. And I had a buddy that grew up in Albuquerque, and it wasn't ECHL, but it was whatever before that, like the Mountain League or something. And he used to. That's what got him into hockey. He used to watch the Albuquerque like fucking Roadrunners or whatever it was. I don't know what it was, but he said that shit was the best. But
no,
Any
minor league hockey, great for the game though. I mean, like you saw it happen in Arizona when Matthews got drafted. I mean, obviously not the Coyotes; they didn't really do anything good since then. But like, just the youth programs have been excelling since.
junior Yotes are nasty.
Yeah.
Also, as we film this, there is Hurricane Ida, Idalia, someone
Who gives a fuck?
hitting us right now. It's like pouring, but we can't really hear it.
The Wi-Fi's still working, so
Yeah,
That's
until
all
we
that
get
matters.
yeah, middle of the pod.
But yeah, any last weekend thoughts before we move forward to our next segment? All right,
No.
let's get into it. Brand new segment. What was that burp? We got the rank 'em segment. This is going to be ranking a top 5 for whatever topic of the week. This week, we've got top 5 beverages on the golf course. So, who wants to start us off as the top 5 beverages? And just to be clear,
I'll run it first.
perfect. You can't say like beer as one. It has to be a specific beer.
It sucks. I went beer, vodka. No, I'm kidding. So I start off with the high noon. Get the swing
Wait,
going a little.
Start with 5.
Oh, okay. All right. So I start with a Coors. Used to be like my number one, but put it at 5 because it's not the best tasting beer, and sometimes you want a little bit more pep in your drink, right? So
Yeah,
I go Coors, then Michelob because that's basically water. So if you're not playing too well, sobers you up a little bit if you need it. Then I go to Corona, just resident great beer right there.
Corona Extra, Corona Light.
Huge difference.
Corona Extra preferably, but if the course doesn't have them, then I'll take whatever.
Okay.
Obviously, I'd hope, right? You bringing your limes from home, or are you just hoping that the course has them?
I'm hoping the cart girl's hot, man. I don't really care about limes.
Right.
Well, after that point, he's already like multiple cores deep. He's
Well,
got it.
exactly, yeah.
Games.
A lime's,
Yeah. So the limes can go at that point when the taste buds go. But no, then I run the transfusion at the turn, obviously. Just a great turn drink, wash the hot dog down nicely.
What kind of drink are you getting?
Whatever those purple ones are. We usually just press the button on like 8 or 9 and call it into the clubhouse. Like, hey, can we get a couple transfusions? And they
You
just
don't
have
say like vodka with like lime and something else, or
No,
like
I'm never specific. I just get like the clubhouse transfusion. They're always good, so I never complain. But then coming in at number 1, shout out to Barstool, shout out Dave Portnoy. Gotta run the high noon. Specifically lime though. That just does the job every time.
I like it.
Not bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tucker, I know you're itching to say this, so let's get her going early enough.
He's in the closet, man. He's always itching.
Yeah. Positive today. Yeah, I love those. I'd say number 5. I guess I'll go Mickey. I mean, I do enjoy them just because one of them, but I think it's a good golf course drink, so I'd probably put that at 5. I'd say number 4. I'll do a bottle of Pink Wit. I do enjoy a bottle.
This kid's a psycho.
It's usually
Jeez.
good. Let's see. Number 3, I'll actually do those salty golfers. That was the first time I'd ever heard of those in South Carolina, and they were fucking brilliant.
What is
Those-
that?
It was a type of beer that the Carco had in South Carolina. I'd never heard of it before, but it was unbelievable. No, it was a really good beer. Let's see, what was that, 3?
Yeah.
I'd say
2 and 1.
I'd say
No,
2.
4.
No, that was
Yeah.
3.
That was 3. I'd say
Yeah,
2 would be a rum and coke, but if I'm drinking rum and cokes, there's probably not a lot of golfing going on.
Not
Yeah.
at all. A lot of sand traps if you are.
And then number 1 is just my Alma. I got to go Miller Lite. Usually always in my bag, so I just put Miller.
They're just there from the week
Early
before,
enough.
So.
Yeah, they're
That was me last week. Of course. All right. Grant, Kenny, me. Who do you want to
Want me
go?
go first?
Go for
You want
it.
to go first? All right, I can go. At 5, I put a couple shooters, maybe some Fireball, Tito's, Casamigo
No,
shooters.
it's got to be one. It's Fireball or Tito's. You can't have both at 5.
I'll honestly take Fireball.
Good choice. Good choice.
Respectable.
I don't mind those. Yeah. At 4, I put a classic Miller. You gotta have them.
No
Always.
issues there.
Yeah, respectable. At 3, I put Tequila High Noons. I like the strawberry ones. Honestly, they're pretty good.
they are good.
Never had that flavor, but I respect the game.
Try it. It's pretty good, honestly. It's like
All right.
refreshing, like on the golf course.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I don't have the advantage of having like cart girls because I'm in New York and we don't get those.
Some
But-
courses do, but not many.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a rare few we have in New York.
Yeah,
But when they're there though, it's exciting.
it is. It is exciting.
Just to go shake it on a par 3.
Yeah. Yep. Right. 2, I got the Miller High Lifes. Love those.
It's a bad take, in my opinion. Bad.
Really, you don't like them?
Came out of left field. I like
Oh.
them.
They're fine, but like they're just like it's like a rolling rock. It's just like bottom of the barrel Miller. That's worse than Miller Lite, I think.
It's kind of there. You wouldn't miss it if it wasn't.
No, I said worse than Miller
I
Lite.
know, but like, you didn't compare it to Miller.
Yeah, I think Miller's better is what I'm saying.
Okay, all right.
It's an opinion. John Daly. I actually love those.
Love that. It's a great take.
I didn't even think.
Yeah.
I almost put that 5,
I
but
didn't even think.
that'll be my honorable mention. John Daly.
I could take it off.
That's my list. You got it.
All right. So at 5, I got the High Noons. This might be making all of our lists here. I don't give a fuck what flavor it is. We're drinking it. 4, I'm gonna have to go with Tuck. I mean, the first time I had a salty was with you. So and he put me onto those and could not go back after those. Those things were. I don't know where they came from. What percentage they were.
Yo, what even are those? I've never heard of them.
Yeah,
They're
me
just-
neither.
Beer.
I get.
Like-
I don't. They're like a little heavy. If you want to look it up.
I'll look it up right now.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Then at 3, I got shots of Fireball. You know, you got to have some type of birdie juice when you're out there, and Fireball is just my choice. 2, Old Reliable, Miller Lite. Can't go wrong with it. And then 1, I got the Captain and Coke. You know, just Cart Girl comes around. She's got Captain Morgan, and she's got Coke. I'm fucking ordering one.
Sometimes you need the captain to lead you right down the fairway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, I don't give a fuck where it goes. If I got a captain in my hand, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. So, I mean, usually it's a little pricey, but we just, hand you the card and hope for the best, tipper. That's it.
Yeah.
What is it? Did you look it up?
I'm trying to look right now. It looks like it is a I don't even know what this is.
Does it taste like beer or like seltzer?
It's
No,
like
it's
it
beer. It's
has
beer.
a little tang to it.
You know what's
kind
pretty
of like
good?
I would relate it kind of like a Blue Moon, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was
mean-
having some of those earlier, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blue
Those
Moon's
are gas.
The
Blue
blue.
Moon just gets
Yeah.
so bad when it's warm though. Like
Oh
Oh.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Have you
it
had
Patrick does warm.
it doesn't hold long when it's warm. That's the only bad thing.
Oh,
bad.
dude, you know why it's so salty? Golfer is from a brewery down here.
Oh, so
Oh,
it's local beer.
It's from the Grand Strand Brewing Company. That makes sense, right? I mean, that's what I'm
That
saying.
does make sense.
It's a pineapple beer, so
It sounds good. I gotta try one.
3.8, not bad. Yeah,
3.8
Utah?
4.2 ABV.
4.2. All right, that's more like.
Blue Moon Light Sky. Have you had those before? Those are pretty good.
I've had them a couple times on accident, and I wouldn't go for it again. I'd rather just have regular Blue Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pigeon toss Kenny real quick. That he had his order listed 3, 2, 1, 4, 5.
Well, I just wrote it out, and are you looking over my shoulder?
I was looking over his
Worry
shoulder.
about your own list.
Number 5. Going with a non-alcoholic beverage, Gatorade.
What the
Dude.
hell?
After a night of drinking,
All
you
right, I'm out.
Only, bro.
gotta bring a Gatorade to the golf course because you're gonna be double fisting the Gatorade with whatever alcoholic beverage you have. But you're dead on the golf course when it's 90 degrees out if you don't bring a Gatorade.
As long as you mix in like a Snickers or peanuts with that Gatorade, then I can accept it.
Number 4, we're going Truly the margarita ones with a shot of vodka in it. It's a great transfusion. Throw it on ice, super refreshing because you can't throw beer on ice. So the Truly, when it's so hot and you don't want like when a beer just doesn't like it's not crispy cold.
Yeah.
You throw the Truly, the warm Truly from your bag. You throw it in a cup of ice. Put a little shot of vodka. Delish. Number 3, going with a Celsius. Gotta kickstart the round. Clanging and banging. I usually put shots of vodka in it. I just did straight Celsius. But adding in a little vodka, it's like basically like a vodka Red Bull, just a little kickstart.
Celsius vodka, crazy pregame drink too.
What? It's
That's what I
nuts.
used to do.
You're asking for a hard.
Yeah, you are actually asking for a heart attack.
Yeah, you're right.
Number 2, Old Trusty, Miller Lite for the win. Could be cold, preferred, but always good. And number 1, it's the golfer's beverage. It's a must every golf round, and it's Fireball. We're going to get it early and often, ice cold. Shooters, you give me the 40-ounce bottle, it's gone either way. Yeah, you just really can't go wrong with Fireball. So that is why it's number 1. And there's no
Folks
debate.
been over here.
Yeah, I should.
Been a fireball.
No, I mean Fireball. If you want to sponsor us, you're more than welcome to. We won't say no to that.
And we will take shooters of Fireball every podcast till you do sponsor us. So
That is correct. And you will see a
starting
clip.
next week.
Starting
I
next.
guess the proposition is 5 guys getting drunk on Fireball or a sponsorship, and we still get drunk on Fireball. So
Either way, we fucking win. So,
yeah, exactly.
Actually, have them downstairs.
Okay, honorable
go get
mentions.
it.
What's your guys' honorable mentions that you didn't include that you wish you would have?
Definitely Arnold Palmer.
Transfusion.
Yeah.
Silva?
I'd have to go with just any clubhouse tap beer. Just like going into the clubhouse, seeing the girl at the bar, and just like acting like you just shot like a 28 on a 35, just acting like the man. She doesn't know. Just walking in there, getting
You shot
whatever
a 50,
beer.
yeah.
Exactly,
No,
yeah,
you just shot a
exactly.
50 at all. Yeah.
Like I shot a 50 on one hole. I walk in there and just get whatever beer from her. That's my honorable mention.
Yep, right there.
Tucker?
I'd probably have to put Fireball in there. I wasn't really thinking about that, but yeah, the pink whip move is a little fucked up. I will admit that. But yeah, I'd have to throw Fireball in there.
No, it's respectable though.
I like Pink Wit too, though. Like
I don't
Pink-
mind it.
Yeah, I like
I'll do Pink Wit as my honorable mention.
bottle. A little birdie juice, maybe.
Pretty juice. It's bogey.
Yeah, when you play like us, it's bogey juice. Or
It goes from birdie juice to bogey juice very quickly. Let's be honest.
you're like, fuck it, I
You
guess.
the
birdie
bottles,
that
yeah.
hole, and then you quadruple bogey the next hole.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So it offsets by
Yeah.
+2.
But yeah,
Did you go with? You went with?
Pink Whitney
Okay.
as it's hurricaning. If it wasn't hurricane fireball, we would have ran out to get the fireball. But it is hurricaning outside.
Yeah.
Fucking Idealia, whatever her name is.
If Jared, if you're a true fan, you would have done it.
Yeah, I'm not risking my life. You know what? I think Fireball would have told me not to get in the car right now.
Yeah.
No, it's a responsible company. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, we are switching gears to the Around the Horn. What the fuck's going on in the world? What's buzzing? What's going on? Let's get to it. So, for starters, Kenny and I were talking about this the other day. We're like, so we go, like, you go to the bar or, like, you're just drinking on the golf course. Like Tuck said, he had 12 beers. That's fucking
Casual.
100. That's a gallon. That's a gallon of fucking beer you had, you sicko. How the fuck, like, do you drink, like, we need, like, we all do this. We all drink a gallon of beer, if not more. But if I told you to sit down in 2 hours and drink, like, a gallon and a half of water, that'd be psychotic. How the fuck do we drink that much alcohol? Someone explain that to me. That just boggles my mind.
It's just like
it's
in the
more
moment,
fun.
I guess. Yeah. You're just in the moment, like playing golf. Like it's just fun. Like you're probably sweating your ass off too. Like you just down a couple beers.
Yeah.
Well, my mentality is like, so like at school, if you get a double vodka soda versus a single one, it's like a single is $5, a double is $7, so it's $2 more for a better drink,
Right. Yeah.
and you have the ice and like the seltzer in there, so you're really hydrating yourself, so it kind of offsets a little bit.
Evens out.
Yeah. So I mean, I think that's why you can do that.
I
just
also, when I used to go
smarter.
out in Fort Lauderdale, a double vodka soda would be $38 probably.
Yeah, no, Florida prices screw you over. Yeah, we went
But
down there for
Fucking
It's
decent.
no fun.
dude.
What's the double?
Fort Lauderdale's a scam sometimes.
The same.
I think it's a normal. I think a rum and coke was like $7 when we went out. We never ordered double just because it is what it is. But
Yeah.
they pour them pretty strong. Usually the bars we go to. Our tab the other night.
Ridiculous. Like, so what did we fucking got?
You must have had
dude.
8 to 10 beverages at this one bar.
Like, yeah, hot fish. We went. What was the total? Like,
Oh, yeah.
$34 for like 8 to 10
And
beers.
we weren't like
Damn, that's good.
drinking Miller. Like I was
Fucking
drinking Coronas. Like
I had Coronas
I
too.
would a chick a drink. I think too. Like
Is this
He
a
fucked-
bar?
No way he
Just
didn't. Fuck up.
oh,
No, the guy put in, like, he rang it in.
Oh,
fine. He actually fucking chased me down because I said I said Ferrara and he thought I said Corona, and I like told him I said Ferrara and I walked away. The bartender fucking chased me down and was like, he's like, "Are you gonna pay for that stuff?" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "I thought you said Corona." And I like walked up to him and I was like, "Dude, I'll take the Corona anyway." Like, and then it helped me out. I started drinking Corona after that.
Maybe that was a free one.
Yeah, maybe it helped us out. I don't know. Good guy.
I definitely missed that about South Carolina. To have a good night in Nashville, you're probably spending at least a couple $100.
Well, you just got to pregame hard. That's what I used to do. I used to black out
Yeah,
the bars.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not a good move,
Right.
but it
Never
worked.
been to Nashville, but we're thinking for our spring formal to go down there, so it should be a good time.
I honestly 100% recommend that. You would have a blast.
Yeah.
Go to Broadway, dude. The amount of girls in cowboy hats and cowboy boots is insane.
Dude, it's a Wednesday night right now. We have country night every Wednesday night. There's cowgirl hats, cowgirl boots. Dude, it's so hot in Oxford right now. Love it.
Oh.
But Nashville,
going?
bro, can't imagine. I mean, country night, yeah, after this.
Good dog. Good man.
Might have to make an Oxford trip and then a Nashville trip too.
Dude, Oxford's the place to be. It really is.
I low key might visit October, November. We'll see. Maybe I'll get the boys to get out there, get an Airbnb there or something.
Hey, we could even go up to I don't know, Dayton, Columbus, or go over to OU even. They got some cool stuff too. Play some golf. There's some good courses in Ohio.
I'm
You'd be
definitely gonna go to
surprised.
Columbus.
I'd
in
love
the,
to.
in the next 2 months. I'm gonna go to Columbus if anyone wants to join. So that is an open invite.
Yeah, dude, we could rip a hotel, Airbnb, get some football going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my sister's there, so I gotta go visit her. So
Right. Yeah.
okay, moving along. We've got Hardy, country singer, same topic. He drops an absolute banger. Truck Bed, I think is the name of it. And in that video, out of nowhere, like middle of the video, Taylor Luan from Bussin' with the Boys, like Titans
Yeah.
linebacker, and then John Daly just pop out of nowhere. Just absolute beauties in the middle of the music video. It's a must watch.
Yeah.
So funny.
Watch this.
Daly's random too. Pretty sure a guy was like laying on the ground, passed out, and Daly just brings.
No, he was on fire. This dude was on fire. And this video was like, bro, are you okay? Like, you're on fire.
He grabs a beer. He's like, he's good.
he pops, like he hoses him off, and they're like, dude, are you okay? And he's like, we're good. And then just like start ripping shots.
John Daly might be one of the most electric PGA golf players ever.
100%.
I mean, Tiger easily, top 1 or 2 at the best. You can put him or Jack at number 1. Who cares? But I mean,
when you talk,
Daly just did it differently.
You see Tiger Woods ditched his girlfriend at the airport. She's like, I signed an 11-year contract. I'm staying with you. And he's like, oh, like, let's go on a family vacation. And, like, they went to the airport. It's like, oh, like, we should drive separately because we've all, like, this stuff we got to bring. She's like, oh, okay. And they just go to the airport, and then he just fucking leaves her there, changes the locks on his doors. Just a fucking
Legend.
She should have realized when Tiger said, yeah, we have to drive separately. Like, they're not getting, like, some, black car service there. Blacked out windows, blacked out Escalades.
a yellow taxi cab.
Babe, you go with the cabbie. I'll hang back here and meet you over there.
But yeah, moving forward, another laundry list item. One of my coworkers, we're just like our daily huddle, whatever, shooting shit at work. And she's like, yeah, like I hit a PR today. I was like hyped. And I was like, oh, like at the gym, like what'd you do? She's like, she's definitely like big into the gym, but like I didn't know like big into the gym. She's like, yeah, like I hit like 250 on the bench for 5. I was like, holy shit.
He showed me a picture of her. This chick could lift all of us up at the same fucking time. Like, oh my god, her fucking arms are my thighs. Like,
Yeah.
Jeez.
Shout out, Melissa. You're a beauty.
Stupid.
What do you say, Cock?
So that's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ed was wrong. I was
Yeah.
shrink. I'd be like, no. I'd be beating.
No.
I'm in disbelief after that.
I'll send you a
Like,
picture.
I don't want that to be true, dude.
You'll believe it.
I can bench like 205 for 1.
And your chest is ripped in half for like a week.
Yeah.
I'll send the chat just to see your little reactions.
Yeah, no, send that over here.
Next thing it's kind of been grinding my gears is YouTube.
Holy fuck. Dude, that's not real. Dude, that's like Hulk Hogan and Brock Lesnar mixed together.
Yeah. She's fucking lying. There's no shit.
She's banging. Holy, I mean, good for her. She's like, that's nuts.
Yeah.
Hey, the wise words of Ocho Cinco, golly.
Yeah.
Yeah, wise words.
Wise words.
Have you seen how long these YouTube ads are sneaking in? They're like, hopefully you fall asleep because we've got a 70-minute ad. It's like an actual full movie. Have you seen this at all?
They
No.
try to get full movies for ads.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Like, not skippable?
Wow.
Well, they are,
Legit.
but like, that's how they get their revenue. Like, they think you fall asleep while
Yeah.
watching it, and then it just hits you with an hour and a half long fucking ad.
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So, back on the country music wave. Yeah, see Morgan Wallen's haircut.
Yeah, he's
The
bald.
buzz, right? Yeah.
Buzzed it all off.
Well, he's
Yeah.
gone.
He could say bye to Livy Dunn real quick
Strange.
after that.
I thought she was a girl or something, or a guy.
He does. Paul Cruz,
also,
right?
wait.
Or whatever his name is.
Why would Morgan Wallen want to date that girl, Livy? She's like fucking 19.
No, there's just so many rumors about them like hooking up. Like that's why like he had to cancel a concert or some shit. Like who knows? But
Dude,
yeah.
he could pull any girl in the world.
I love him, but like I know a lot more attractive guys. Like not to be like a little suspect or anything. Like you know, can I say still say no homo?
In his
But-
pod-
They don't
Pause.
Foreman.
Pause.
money and fame like he does. That's half the battle.
Yeah.
He's the
That's
number
bad.
one singer right now. Him and Taylor Swift are probably head and head.
Yeah, and then that like crazy redneck just like shitting on the government.
That was you actually
Oliver
listened?
Anthony?
Yeah, I was actually
I kind of
Yeah.
Yeah.
hang with him.
banger of a song, and it was
No,
That shit is fire.
that one that was number one country for a couple weeks was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Rich Men of Richmond or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
yeah. No, I mean he killed it too. Like a good voice. Well,
Yeah.
All right, laundry list item number whatever we're up to. This girl I hooked up with like one time at school. She goes to Hofstra, and I saw like on her story like, oh, like second period Olympics, and like she's filming and like, dude, someone's leaving a fucking stretcher. She's like second period Olympics, second Olympics leg break of the year. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on these beer Olympics? Someone needs to explain that shit to me.
I used to
She
love
at Hofstra, you said?
Yeah, she's at Hofstra.
I had a hockey coach back in the day that went to Hofstra, and he said that he doesn't think there was anybody ever sober on campus. So
Sounds
I
about
think
right.
that's
Yeah,
all.
seems
I
like a
think
good
that's all
time
you need
there.
to say there.
She moved here. She's from Africa actually. She's from Morocco.
That's sick.
Yeah, Morocco. That's a place I want to visit.
Same.
Yeah, Jared.
Same.
No.
My no, I agree though. Yo, my old rabbi is
Damn.
from Morocco.
No shit.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So next we're gonna switch gears a little Donald Trump action. Donald Trump. Here's a little tidbit. Donald Trump and Derrick Henry are listed at the same height and weight.
Did you see he also shot like a 65?
He did not shoot a 65.
That's like
on the front, maybe.
That's like
No,
Putin's
look it
Five
up.
times.
I swear.
Hey,
He like
you know,
posted it. He like had a whole statement about this.
Okay.
on a par three. Par three course.
And the senior tournament, some senior championship he won.
I don't know. I typed in Trump shoot 65 and says, Trump, I could shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose voters. That's the first
yeah,
Wait up.
I remember that he was like, I could shoot someone on Fifth Ave in New York City and not lose a single voter.
Jesus,
What a quote.
that guy's fucking gangster.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
not-
Dude claims he
Not
shot.
to say anything like, you know, in favor or not in favor of him, but he is fucking Melania, so
How
I don't know if that's credible for presidential election, but
He's got my vote. No,
I mean, but like as just, you know, as one of the boys, he's fucking Melania.
He's got a point.
no. But how is he the same height and weight as Derrick Henry? I don't understand that. That I can't wrap my head around.
No, that's
That's
not
the
real. That
worst
can't
guy.
be real.
No, it's real.
How big?
I don't think
They're both
I-
6'3", 215. But how is Derrick Henry 215? I was 215 last week.
Derrick Henry-
He's got to be like 250.
he's got
I
to be
just looked it up.
Yeah.
It's 247.
that. He's not 250.
247.
Yeah, no
Look how much-
way.
6'3", 243.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
Same.
yeah.
Sorry, 245. Never mind. I'm not the same weight as them.
Call him last
So they're
week.
like Trump's
Him
like
and-
5 pounds less.
No way.
That's still crazy though. I mean, just like how much muscle weighs, because like Derrick Henry's absolutely ripped.
Oh my
That's
god.
what I'm saying.
Body profiles, like what? That's nuts.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
One just eats absolute garbage. One is just in like it squats like 800 pounds.
Yeah. Trump's like little saggy ass dog lib. Derrick Henry's just fucking ripped to the nines.
Guy's got a third leg, fucking coming out of the back of his head.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Um,
Head.
still on the Trump thing too. So he gets indicted and he gets the mugshot. That mugshot is going viral right now. Both
Yeah.
sides are
Viral.
as propaganda. I think it's the funniest thing ever that the left thinks that they're showing, oh, he's a criminal, here's his mugshot, and they're using it for all their propaganda. And the right's like, dude, he's a fucking badass. Like, we're gonna use it for our propaganda. Look at him, it's fucking a mugshot. And they're both using the same fucking mugshot and using the exact opposite. And I think they're both so fucking funny that they're doing it. I don't know if you guys have seen this.
No, yeah, I've seen some of it. Like old bro made like a whole shirt out of it and everything. And then you have, just like super left wingers, just like, look at this criminal scumbag, like all this, like just complete opposites. Like one side's making money, the other side is like bashing him, and then both are just creating publicity for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's hilarious. Last two items. First, we're in Myrtle Beach. There's a Myrtle Beach amateur tournament right now. It's like one of the biggest amateurs of the year. It's going on right now. In the
Are you
midst of a
competing? Oh
do you say?
damn! They're gonna cancel it, right?
No, they played through it today. It wasn't like full on hurricane yet, but I don't understand how it's still going on. Just think that's fucking
It
weird.
was fucking pouring.
Is
Yeah,
tomorrow gonna be bad?
I don't know if it's still going on tomorrow. I guess they have to check, but it's supposed to be we're gonna get the brunt of it. I think tonight into tomorrow. I don't think it'd be too bad, but it's still pretty wild. And
Yeah, it is.
the last thing is, I didn't even think about this until like this year. There could be a Jets Giants Super Bowl.
It's
That would
possible,
really-
dude.
Could be.
Hey, if I see Daniel Jones and Aaron Rodgers going head to head in the Super Bowl, like I don't care what the ticket costs. I don't care if I have to spend, whole year's salary on it. I'm going. That'd be unreal.
Are
I
you
think
Jets
that
or Giants?
I'm a Giants fan. We've had season tickets for generations. I like Sauce Gardner. I like Aaron Rodgers. Can never like them when they play against the Giants, but I mean, being in different, conferences, like I can kind of root for the Jets if I'll never, but I like Sauce Gardner. He's a
Tuck, you're
good
a
guy.
Titans fan.
Yeah, big time. I actually just went to the preseason game last weekend.
Grant, you're Giants, right?
Yeah. What are your expectations for Titans this year?
Fuck. I mean, I'm a Yankee fan. Same shit every year. I mean, like, we have potential to be good, but anytime it gets to the playoffs, it seems like we don't know what the hell we're doing. And I mean, I don't know. I'm not really gonna put any expectations on it because I don't want to be let down again for the 12th time. So, I mean,
Okay.
I hope they'll be good, but honestly, who
Good
fucking?
squad. That's a good squad.
It is a good squad. I mean, if our quarterback can throw the fucking ball, I think we'll be up.
That's always optimal when the quarterback can throw.
Yeah. That is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DeAndre Hopkins in my fantasy leagues. Get some catches.
I know. I think he'll be targeted a lot this year. I do.
What pick you
Right now,
have?
Traylon
Oh,
Burke,
sorry.
receiver, he's hurt, so D Hop will probably be getting most of the targets, at least for now.
I grabbed D Hop in like the 8th round or 7th round, maybe.
That's not bad.
That's great.
But
Good
yeah,
squad.
I don't think there's anything else. Any laundry list items you guys have before we jump to our Would You Rather segment?
No, I mean, next week or probably talk about my dad's weekend a little bit. We got that coming up here, so I'll have some good golf content for the boys. I'll make sure to get a good little video of little fireball shooter going with the pops. But other than that, I think I'm all set on laundry list.
Awesome. All right, let's jump to the Would You Rather segment. We've got a golf question to start out. Would you rather?
Little drum roll here.
You don't have to. 2 putt every single hole or better, or your driver's going 275 in the fairway all day long. So 2 putt or 275 in the fairway.
It's a hard one.
I already know. Mine.
I mean,
think I know
I've
yours.
been hot on the putter lately, so I'm
Me too.
gonna.
I'll take the drive.
But the thing is, with the
I'm with you.
driver, if I get a hold of it, I'm going more than 275 for sure. But
Because like you can also have an alley oop and like just right there.
That's
Yeah.
off the tee.
Look,
You can go OB.
I'm
but
gonna go 2 putter less.
That's the right one. 2 putt or less is
Yeah.
the right answer. The stroke gain around the green for people who
It's
are
tough
worse
though.
is definitely more so off on the green than it is off the tee at a certain level. I think I could hit almost every green regulation, but it's going to be long putts where I think like I think I could break par if I got the 2 putt guarantee, like the 2 putt max, rather than the 275 fairway.
I mean, yeah.
You could
What?
go yard from middle of the fairway, and as long as you get on the green, you're 2 putting. So
That's what I'm saying. Like you
Yeah.
shouldn't like anywhere in the green. Most greens are pretty big. It's like give me that par, give me that eagle. Like I mean a birdie. Like if it's a par 5, you hit the green in 2, and you might 1 putt too. Like if you put it 3 feet, like probably like that's gonna be a 1 putt. Just like you're guaranteed the next putt in.
yeah,
So you give
275.
more confident too. Like give it more runs. Like you can't be scared that you're gonna like pussyfoot it, leave it short. I don't know.
Take that over on the roof of a house or in the water, though. Definitely.
I guess if your driver's that horrific, but yeah, all right, that was a good first question. So now
Yeah, that was a good question.
this is Ohio question. Would you take $1 billion, billion with a B, to never leave Ohio?
I'm saying yes.
like I can't even travel.
No, you can't.
You can't leave the border of Ohio. I'm saying no to $1 billion.
No, not at all.
No.
I live here.
Really?
You know,
It's that bad.
8 months out of the year I'm here for school. No, I'm not taking that.
Money can't buy
You're
everything.
just saying it's the place to be.
Yeah,
though.
that's true.
Oh no, it's the place to be for school. It is the place to be for school.
All right.
Do not get my words twisted there. I couldn't live here.
Well, can I transfer this question to take $1 billion to never leave Nashville?
No.
Anyone would do that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I've never been to Nashville, so
Ohio's the middle of nowhere.
What state,
Yeah.
what state would it take $1 billion for you to stay in that state?
New York.
There's one.
New York.
I would take $1 billion to stay in the
Yeah.
U.S.
What about like Wyoming?
That's
No, Wyoming's
shitty.
nowhere.
I feel like California's kind of got to be the answer just because there's so much.
I don't
And,
think
like-
I'd ever go to California.
Yeah, but that's too much too. $1 billion.
Dude, you gotta
Billionaires
deal with
everywhere.
fires in LA traffic.
Well, you just
That's a
go
good
to
point.
San Diego. You go
You
to
got
like
Billy, you buy a jet.
Dude, San Diego smells like shit though.
yeah.
New York's the only state there.
My traveling experiences they're priceless.
That's fair.
So there's no amount of money for me to stay in one state.
You could probably make. I agree. You could probably make more money. Yeah, fuck that whole New York shit. Never mind. I don't care that I grew up there. Yeah, no, couldn't do it. Now I think of it. Never see Paris, Rome again. Like no.
Again?
Again?
Yeah,
What?
Must be nice.
I lived in England when I was younger, so I got to travel around Europe a little bit.
That's unreal.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything else before we kind of close her up? Grant, are you staying in Ohio or are you saying no to the money?
I'm definitely saying no to the money. There's no way I'm staying in Ohio.
I'm
Here
scared
to
too.
hear it first, boys, on Sunday Trips. Ohio is not worth $1 billion.
I don't know anything though.
Yeah.
I have to go
No,
visit.
I'll
You
tell
hear
you.
about it though.
But yeah, great pod, boys. Close
Yeah.
it up. Keep ripping Fireball. Stay tuned for more content. Cheers.
See you, boys.
See ya.
Oh.
See ya.